He just started the Zoom. Oh, Larry's still on.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen.
Good morning, Judge. How are you?
Good, thank you. Mr. Roberts, good morning.
Good morning, Your Honor. How are you?
Good, sir. What can I do for you today?
I am here on Mr. Tamonte Miles. I believe he is in custody at Wayne County Jail. Here for a cause conference.
You want to wait on him or waive his presence?
We can wait, Judge. Thank you.
We have him here, Judge. We'll put him in the screen now. Okay.
Calling case number 2305-747101. People of the state of Michigan versus Tamonte Miles, defendant is charged in count 1. Malicious destruction of personal property, 1,000 or more but less than 20,000. Count 2, domestic violence. Defendant also has case number 2305-747201. Defendant is charged in count 1. Assault with intent to do whereby we harm less than murder or by strangulation. Count 2, domestic violence.
Parents, correct, please.
Jessica Davidoff for the people, P number 86743.
And good morning, Your Honor. Madam Clerk, Jonathan Roberts, P86428, on behalf of Mr. Miles, who's present by Zoom. Mr. Miles, could you please state your name for the court?
One more time.
Tamonte Miles.
Okay, what's your pleasure, counsel?
We are missing discovery. We certainly can set this for an exam, but I will put in an order with the court for the paper and digital discovery that we're missing for both cases.
Okay, the court will continue to plead not guilty and set this matter for preliminary examination. How is July 12th at 10:15?
That works, Judge. Thank you.
July 12th at 10:15, bond will be continued.
Yes, Judge. Thank you.
Mr. Cole.
And Your Honor, if I could get a breakout room with Mr. Miles.
Guys don't have each other's number? Oh, I'm sorry, he's in jail. Hey, how you doing? Join the breakout room. I need one to know, what about the bond? Very cool. Yeah. Okay. Mr. Pope. Very cool. Mr. Pope going once. Mr. Pope going twice. Mr. Pope.
I got you here. I got you here. Drink. Drink. Don't say no there. Now that low. Please.
Excuse me, Judge King.
Yes, sir.
Sir, he wanted Mr. Miles in the breakout room. This is Mr. Grubb.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay.
Judge, I'm here on Mr. Grubb if we want to quickly get that done since he's here for the jail.
Can I get
Not yet.
I'll just work out with my lawyer.
Larry Pope.
Yes, Judge.
Good morning, sir. What can I do for you?
I have Mr. Coleman. Mr. King. Mr. Coleman is in jail.
Okay.
Calling case number 2305-732801. People, Lady Michigan versus Cortez Coleman. Defendant is charged in count 1, homicide, murder, first degree premeditated.
Appearances for the record, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. APA Larry King for the people, P
Excuse me,
7877.
Judge, I have to sign off for 2 minutes.
I'll come back to you, Mr. King. Sorry about that.
Your Honor, I'm in the middle of a homicide trial. I need to get down to Judge Bazzi's court. I'll ask either Ms. Jessica, or Ms. Drain to cover for me. Okay.
Does July 11th at 11:30 work for you?
Yes, but I think that there might be a request for competency.
Okay.
All right.
All right,
Thank you. I will. I'll have Jessica or Shelley cover. Thank you.
Mr. Elgin.
Good morning, Judge. How are you?
Good, sir. How are you?
I'm well, thanks. Judge, I'm here on Al Gaham. He's in the custody as well.
Okay. Yes.
Calling case number 2305-626701. People of the state of Michigan versus Moab Al Gaham. Defendant is charged in count 1, homicide, murder, first degree premeditated. Count 2, weapons of felony firearm.
Appearances for the record, please.
Dominic DeGrazia, P 69815 on behalf of the people.
Great Elder, on behalf of Mr. Al Gaham, my PIN number is 57728.
Good morning, Your Honor. My name is Yusuf Hermes. I'm a qualified court interpreter in the Arabic language to assist Mr. Al Gaham.
Please raise your right hand, sir. Do you swear or affirm to translate from English to Arabic and Arabic to English to the best of your ability?
I do, Your Honor.
Thank you. I don't think we have the defendant here, though. What's your
We
pleasure?
don't, Judge, but if it speeds up the docket, we'll waive his appearance.
For the waive the defendant's presence, what's your pleasure?
Judge, if your court can set this for an examination, I know Mr. DeGrazia did send me discovery, although I've had a hard time downloading it, Judge. I have no doubt that when I get back in town, I should be able to download it.
How's July 13th at 10 o'clock?
Judge, I'm in trial that day.
July 11th? Mr. DeGrazia?
Judge, there's a 14th work for the court.
14th, no, that's, my homicide days are Tuesdays and Thursdays.
I could do the 11th.
Judge, 11th will not work for me unless we do it later in the morning, if that's okay with the court.
We do 11:30.
Thank you, Judge. Works for me.
All right. 11:30 on July 11th. File we continue.
Thank you.
Yes. Ms. Bates.
Well, have a great day.
Thank you, you too.
Good morning, Your Honor.
Morning, Ms. Bates, what can I do for you?
I have Marcus Freeman. He's in custody.
Calling case number 2305-726-101. People of the state of Michigan versus Marcus Freeman. Defendant is charged with count 1, homicide, murder, first degree premeditated. Counts 2 and 3, assault with intent to murder. Count 4, weapons, firearm, discharge from a vehicle. Count 5, 6, 7, and 8, weapons, felony, firearm.
Appearances for the record, please.
Good morning, APA Catherine Wachter, for the people, P84150. I'm standing in for APA Brian Johnson.
And good morning, Your Honor. Melanie Bates from Randall Upshaw's office, appearing on behalf of Marcus Freeman. I'm not sure if he's on the jail call.
I don't have a message yet.
Your Honor, I would waive his presence. Mr. Upshaw has been in communication with him.
Before the waiver of defendant's persons, what's your pleasure?
Your Honor, we'd like to schedule the preliminary exam.
As court will continue to plead not guilty and set this matter for preliminary examination. How's July 13th at 10 o'clock?
July 13th at 10 would work, Your Honor.
Okay. July 13th at 10 o'clock, file we continue.
Thank you very much. Have a good day.
You too. Mr. Elijah.
Good morning, Judge.
Good morning. What can I do for you?
I represent Leonard Turner, who's in custody.
Turner, okay.
That was the 13th.
Yes.
13th.
July 13th.
Thank you, Judge.
Okay. Good day. All right, cool. Turner.
Calling. Case number 2305-734-801. People of the state of Michigan versus Leonard Turner. Defendant is charged in count 1, criminal sexual conduct of first degree. Count 2, criminal sexual conduct of first degree. Count 3, criminal sexual conduct of first degree.
Appearances for the record.
Let the judges on. Count 4, unlawful imprisonment. Count 5, domestic violence.
Appearances for the record, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Jessica Davidoff for the people, P86743, standing in for APA Bryn Bailey.
And good morning, Emily Elijah, P85039, on behalf of Mr. Turner. I'd ask the court to waive his presence this morning.
For the waiver of defendant's persons, what's your pleasure?
Thank you, Judge. I would like to set this matter for a preliminary examination. I am missing significant discovery, though. I did send a proposed order into the court. I CC'd Ms. Drain on that, not Ms. Bailey, so I'll make sure and resend it and CC Ms. Bailey and Ms. Davidova. Additionally, I'd request that the court order a DSU report if one hasn't already been requested.
Okay, the court will continue to plead not guilty and send this matter for preliminary examination. House, July 12th at 10:30.
July 12th is a difficult day for me, Judge. I have a lot of things in the morning, but I am open on the 13th, the 11th, and the 14th.
The 11th and the 13th are my homicide days. Can do the 14th at 11 o'clock.
That's fine, Judge.
Okay, July 14th at 11 o'clock. Will be continued. I will refer to pretrial services for final recommendation.
Thank you, Judge. Can we set a bond hearing as well, maybe next week sometime?
Get bond before the fact.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear the court.
I'm not here next week.
Oh, I see. Okay.
The 6th, though.
Thank you, Judge.
Mr. Dupree.
Good morning, Your Honor.
Morning, sir. You're here on Grubb?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Would I be able to speak with my lawyer in the breakout?
Judge, if you want to throw us in a breakout room for a couple of minutes, that would be appreciated.
After we go on the record.
I think he wants to speak to me sorry, Judge.
Case number 2305-749201. People of the state of Michigan versus Cornelius Grubb. Defendant is charged in count 1, assault with intent to rape bodily harm less than murder by strangulation. Count 2, domestic violence.
Appearances for the record, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Jessica Davidoff for the people, P number 86743.
Good morning, Your Honor. May it please the court, Matthew Dupree, P80132, attorney for the defendant. Mr. Grubb, would you state your name, please?
Cornelius Grubb.
All right. We're going to put you guys in the breakout. Go ahead and join.
Thank you.
Morning, Jessica. How are you doing today?
I'm doing well. How about you?
Good, thank you. Did you see this docket we have today?
Sorry?
Did you see this docket we have today?
Yeah, it's pretty light.
No exams. How did you do that?
You know, I made a wish and then you granted it. But I heard July 10th, we're going to have a lot of fun in court.
Oh, yeah, we're pretty packed on the 10th. And the 12th is back up as well. I should say. Are you going to celebrate with us tomorrow?
Of course. I've been preparing all week.
Okay, great.
Are you ready, Judge, for tomorrow? It's a big deal.
Yes, I am. Okay, Mr. Polk, so prosecutor was in the middle of a homicide exam.
Yep.
So said he would have an APA cover for him.
Okay, that's fine, Judge. I'm driving back downtown from Pontiac, so I'll get back on once I get back to Detroit.
Do you want to do it now? What are you doing?
No, I can do it. I can do it now.
Are you referring him for a competency or setting an exam?
I don't know, Judge. I think I want to set an exam.
Okay,
And you know that when we did the arraignment, they gave us an exam date. I think it was July 17th.
that's fictional.
No,
I set my own
I'm
document.
sorry. Okay, that's fine, Judge.
Okay.
Calling case number 2305732801. People of the state of Michigan versus Cortez Coleman, defendant is charged in count 1, homicide, murder, first degree premeditated.
Appearances for the record, please.
Good morning, Jessica Davidoff for the people, P number 86743, standing in for APA Larry King.
May it please this honorable court, Larry Polk on behalf of Cortez Coleman, who is there by way of Zoom, gives his permission and consent. Mr. Coleman, state your name for the record.
I don't think Mr. Coleman is here.
Okay, he's at the Wayne County Jail, so I'll ask to waive his presence, Judge.
Court of waive the defendant's presence. What's your question?
Well, Judge, I think that we need to set an exam date. I am still trying to determine if a competency is something that I want to do, but I told Mr. King, as soon as I make that determination, I'll let him know so that these witnesses absolutely will not be inconvenienced.
Okay, I can set it for as early as July 13th or as late as July 18th.
Your Honor, I'm looking at APA King's schedule, and I think the 13th works better than the 18th.
Okay.
And for what time is it going to be, at 1:30?
11:30.
Yeah, I can do that 13th at 11:30.
All right, July 13th at 11:30.
All right, thank you, Judge.
Thank you. What did I do with Grubb?
He's right here, Judge. We're ready to go.
Okay, that's right. Back on the record on People versus Cornelius. Grubb, case number 2305749-201. Appearances for the record, please.
Jessica Davidoff for the people, P number 86743.
Matthew Dupree, P80132, attorney for the defendant. Mr. Grubb, state your name, please.
Cornelius Grubb.
What's your pleasure, Mr. Dupree?
Judge, at this time, we are asking that the matter be set for preliminary examination.
Court will continue to plead not guilty. We'll set this matter for preliminary exam on July 12th at 10:30. Point, Madam Clerk.
That's Judge, I'm sorry, I'm hearing, is that address, is somebody else talking, or? I'm sorry, that's from a different background. I'm sorry, Judge. Yes, that's a good date for me. I'm sorry. I thought someone in the court was addressing you, Your Honor. I apologize.
Okay, July 12th at 10:30, bond will be continued.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you.
Judge, actually, can I ask to address bond?
I can't stop you from asking.
Judge, we would move for the court to reduce bond. Bond's currently set at $50,000 in this matter, which I do believe is relatively high for a great bodily harm allegation. I don't believe the defendant is a flight risk. I'll note that in the last several months, this is his third matter in 36th District Court. He's always appeared. The other two matters were dismissed. But that does create a strong record of appearance for court. I'll also note that he has strong ties to the community. In terms, but I think the bigger issue here is potentially danger to the community. I think what I would say in terms of that, Judge, is I do think that could be addressed through a tether in order to ensure he's nowhere near this complainant. He doesn't have a generally violent history, so I don't think he is a danger allegedly to anyone else. I will also note with regards to this complainant and with regards to the likelihood of success of this case, which is a factor to be considered, that one of the two matters dismissed in the last couple of months. Yes, Your Honor.
You giving me quite a spiel there. Did you know your client's on a personal bond with the tether house arrest?
I did not, Your Honor. When they informed me of his bond, they told me it was 50 grand. I don't know. Maybe that got reset. I apologize, Judge. In that case, I guess the only thing I would ask, Your Honor, and now what he said to me in the breakout room makes a little bit more sense. Judge, he is self-employed as a recording artist. The house arrest will make it extremely difficult for him to maintain his business. This is the second time he's been before this court, and last time it almost got in the way of the business and the cases got dismissed. We're hoping the court would consider allowing him some ability to leave home for employment.
You were just asking me for a tether.
I don't mind a tether, Judge, as long as the tether is for work and home.
Your Honor, from what I see is that the defendant resides with the complainant according to the report. And, this is his third time back and forth. I think he does pose some kind of danger if he keeps picking up cases. I would object, Your Honor.
I will just note for the record, Your Honor, one of those three cases was not an assault of crime, had nothing to do with this situation. With that said, Your Honor, I do believe he'd have the ability to stay with his mother. He doesn't have to go back to any home that they share. And what's more, Your Honor, I would note that I think that we already know that because he was given the house arrest, and they wouldn't have given him that in the same residence as the complainant. So it's just a matter of whether or not he's able to leave in order to conduct his business. And when I say conduct his business, I mean that in the most literal of senses.
I don't have an issue with the defendant showing some verified employment. He needs to have no contact whatsoever with the complaining witness. He's indicated that he can't hear.
Well, that's
Mr. Grubb, can you hear me?
Yes, it just got there was a lot of talking in the background. I was telling the deputy that it was getting kind of loud because I was trying to hear you guys.
Oh, okay. You're gonna have no contact whatsoever with the complaining witness in this matter. You understand?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, we'll allow you to pursue your employment.
Yes, sir. Contact. I got it.
Employment in court, send over an order to that effect.
Thank you, Your Honor.
It's GPS tether, right? So when I go get my tether, they'll have nail shut. They'll inform me not to go around her as well. So I don't know.
Yes, sir. Okay.
Thank you, Judge.
Thank you, Judge.
Good morning, Ms. Mitchell.
Good morning, Judge. How are you today?
Good, and you, sir?
I'm great. I wanted to thank you for helping me get into the jail the other day.
Yeah, how'd you get there with no ID?
Because I switched my purses, and when I switched, I had my driver's license, but I didn't have my bar card. And so I put it up online for her to double check it. And so she was just like, I'll feel more comfortable if you can confirm with someone I know. And so I was like, well, who do you know? And she was like, Judge King. So that's how we got to you.
Okay, no problem. What can I do for you today?
Thank you.
What can I do for you today?
I'm on Mr. Love. I'm asking for it to be set for the live preliminary examination.
You're on both cases?
Yes.
Okay.
I thought it was only one, but if it's two, I should be on both of them, Your Honor.
It's two.
Okay.
call in case number 2305-749001 for State of Michigan versus Torres Love. Defendant is charged in count 1, assault with intent to do great bodily harm less than murder by strangulation. Count 2, assault with a dangerous weapon. Count 3, weapons felt for firearm. Count 4, domestic violence. Defendant has a habitual offender second notice. Defendant also has case number 2305-7491. Defendant is charged in count 1, assault with intent to do great bodily harm less than murder by strangulation. Count 2, domestic violence. Defendant has a habitual offender second offense notice.
Appearances for the record, please.
Good morning, Jessica Davidoff for the people, P number 86743.
Good morning, may it please this most honorable court, Rena Mitchell appearing on behalf of Mr. Torres Love. Your Honor, I'm asking to waive his appearance for this hearing. I did have contact with him this morning. I sent him the Zoom ID. He probably hasn't logged on as of yet. So I'm asking to set these cases for a live preliminary examination.
Court will waive the defendant's presence, continue to plea of not guilty, and set both matters for preliminary examination. House July 12th at 11:15.
Hold on 1 second, Judge. No, I'll be in Puerto Rico that day.
When are you coming back?
I can come on. What about? I'm sorry, Judge. I couldn't hear you.
Said, when are you coming back?
I'll be back that Sunday. On the 16th, I'll be back. How about Monday the 10th? Can we set it?
No, I don't have any more rooms left on the 10th.
Okay.
Hold on, let me double check. It looks like I do have a spot left on 10th, July 10th at 12:30.
12:30. Thank you so much, Your Honor.
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right, and I'll contact him and tell him we have the date so he doesn't log on.
All right.
All right, thank you. Have a great day, everyone.
And here comes Mr. Love now.
I'm sorry, Judge, I couldn't hear you. Oh, that's him coming in now.
Yes. Won't start his video or connect his audio. So just give him a call.
All righty.
Okay, thank you.
Your Honor, I think that's it for me, correct?
Looks like it.
Okay.
Sir, what's your name? What's your name, sir? Unmute yourself.
Leonard Turner.
Hey, Mr. Turner, your next court date is July 14th at 11 o'clock for preliminary examination. And I believe your attorney is going to do a bond hearing for you once we get a bond report back.
You said my court date is when?
July 14th at 11 o'clock. You're all set, sir. Thank you.
You said something about a bond hearing?
Your attorney is going to have someone interview you or talk to you and request a bond reduction for you. We're going to see if we can get that done by next week.
All right, thank you.
Have a good day.
Thank you, Your Honor. I'll see you tomorrow.
Okay, have a good day.
You as well.
What's your name, sir?
Marcus Freeman.
Mr. Freeman, your next court date is July 13th at 10 o'clock.
July 13th.
At 10 o'clock. Yes, sir. You're all set.
That's all we have for you this morning, sir.
All right, thank you very much. Have a good day.
You too. Thank you.
All right. Well, Dave, pass it back. Freeman, the David.
In St. Clair Storage Services, low class and line, stand there talking to your friend and yells, get the transfer done. He's a character. Still the same old thing.
I miss him, Chris.
I know.
We had a lot of fun with him.
Yeah.
Well, believe it or not, folks, that concludes the docket for today. Hope to see you tomorrow, same bat station, same bat time. Peace.